Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making a body scrub that's super easy to make. It's foamy, moisturizing and super creamy on the skin, kind of like a scrub and a cleanser in one. Everything you need from the measurements and the formula will be in the description box. So firstly, I'm starting out by cleaning my tools. If you don't have these tools, that's totally okay. You just need to get any heat safe container you have at home. Just make sure it's clean. So first I'll be adding shea butter. This butter is very amazing because it's rich in fatty acids and vitamin A and E. It helps to soften the skin, helps with dry and rough skin, and it's also known to support the skin barrier. That's why you find it in so many body care products. It's literally the goat. So I'll be adding that into my formula now. Next, I'm adding in sunflower oil. I love this oil so much because it's lightweight and sinks into the skin quickly, so it balances the heaviness of the shea butter. It also helps the skin barrier and adds a silky feel to the scrub. That way, when you rinse it off, your skin feels soft and moisturized instead of very greasy. Next, I'll be adding in stearic acid. Even though it's called an acid, it's actually a fatty acid. It's very gentle and useful in lots of formulations. In this formulation, it works as a thickener and gives the scrub that rich creamy texture while keeping everything very stable. Then emulsifying wax. This is the bridge between oils and water. It makes sure the butters and oil blend smoothly with the cleansing ingredients. So when you use the scrub, it rinses off clean without leaving too much greasiness behind. I'll be setting that aside while I weigh out my surfactants. Surfactants are ingredients that help oil and water mix together and clean away dirt and oils from the skin. The surfactant I'll be using is SCI, which is a very gentle coconut-derived cleanser. This is what gives the scrub its foaming action. Instead of just exfoliating, it actually cleanses the skin at the same time, leaving it clean but not stripped and dry. To boost that, I'm going to be adding Cocamidopropyl Betaine. This one also comes from coconut and makes the foam creamier and softer. It helps reduce irritation from the stronger surfactants and make the scrub more gentle on the skin. So basically, SCI does the heavy lifting by cleansing, and then Cocamidopropyl Betaine comes in to make it gentler and more skin friendly. When you put both of them together, you get the best of both worlds. A scrub that foams like a body wash and leaves your skin soft and moisturized. I'll be melting this down using the double boiler method. You can also use a microwave. Okay, now that they're both melted, I will be combining them together. This is where the real magic happens. When the oils and surfactants blend, they create that creamy, foamy base that we want for our scrub. I'll give it a good mix so everything is smooth and well combined. You start to notice this whipped consistency and thickness. That's the exact texture we are going for. Once that's done, we can move on to the sugar, the actual star of the show that's going to turn this this creamy base into a proper exfoliating scrub. Now that I've added in the sugar and stirred very well, everything is coming together. I'm going to let it sit and cool off a bit before adding in my preservatives. You never want to add preservatives when the mixture is too hot because the heat can break it down and make it less effective. So I'll just be checking the temperature real quick. So once it's cooled down, that's the perfect time to go in with the preservatives and fragrance if you like. This way, everything stays stable and safe for use. preservatives, I'm using liquid Germall Plus. Now this scrub doesn't actually contain water, but because we'll be using it in the shower with wet hands, water is definitely going to get in contact with it, and that's when bacteria and mold can grow. So even in oil-based scrub like this, it's always safer to add a broad spectrum preservative. Quick tip: always follow the recommended usage for whichever preservative you choose to make sure your scrub stays safe and fresh. For fragrance, you can either use a fragrance oil or essential oil. That's totally up to you. Essential oils like lavender, peppermint, or sweet orange also bring extra benefits to the skin. Just make sure to use them at a good, safe percentage so the scent is pleasant and not overpowering. I decided to add a few sprinkles in mine. This isn't necessary at all, but it just makes the scrub look fun and colorful. And that's it. Our sugar scrub is ready. It exfoliates, cleanses, and moisturizes all at once. After a while, this will eventually harden up a bit. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.